Hello everybody and welcome to If It's For My Daughter, I'd Even Defeat a Demon Lord episode 3 anime review. Now before we get started properly and everything, I want to give my thoughts and prayers on that with everyone affected with the Kyoto Animation fire. Thinking of you, our friends. But yeah, show must go on. Let's get on with this review. This episode was, man, yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I'm a little, shaken obviously from all that, but yeah, this episode, I enjoyed it. It's more of the nice, fluffy, same things that we've seen from the previous two episodes, except now we got the introduction of like the Demon Lord and the bad guys and all that. So yeah, that was good. The fight scene's kind of whatever. I'll get to it when I get there, but that's not the point of this show. This show isn't meant to be super high quality fight scene animation. If you came into this show looking for that, I feel like you're in the wrong place. We all know why we're here. We're all here for the same reason, unless you're a weirdo, in which case, don't be a weirdo. Be a nice wholesome boy and watch this show like a good person. But yeah, let's crack on with the episode and everything, and let's do this thing. So the episode begins with Dale having the same thought everybody has when they have to go to work, and that is, I don't want to go to work. Basically, he's like, my daughter is too cute, I want to stay with her, work sucks, let's not do that. If you've ever been in a crap job, you'll know how draining it is to want to go to work. It's alright if it's an alright job, because you're just like, it's like, whatever, I gotta go work. If it's a crap job, it really drains. As someone who can have that, I almost swore then. A poop work sucks, let's just go with that. But yeah, I understand his pain, so he's like, I don't want to go, he's rolling on the floor and stuff, not in agony, but in sadness, I guess. And Rita, who is the waitress lady, I don't know if she's a waitress, the lady, you know who I mean, Rita, her name is, she's like, just see it as an opportunity to go buy presents. And he's like, you know what, I'll do that, that makes sense. So then we go to him leaving. It's late at night, but Latina wakes up and sees him off and everything, and it's all nice, just nice, innit? Yeah, I've got nothing more to say to that, it's nice. After that, he goes to get a dragon taxi, and I loved the little dynamic thing that was going on here. So the driver had heard a rumour that he was like a pain in the ass or something, or not a pain in the ass, he was just he was like a grumpy whatever. So he's trying not to piss him off, but Dale at the same time he's glaring, but he's not glaring at the dude, he's just like, I wonder what Latina's doing right now, which I thought was quite good. Driver ends up giving him candy, which makes him think like, maybe I should get her candy, but the driver's like, oh man, he hates being treated like a kid. Oh man, I've screwed the pooch here. I love the I guess conflicting internal dialogues. Like, he was all like, oh, Latina this, Latina that, and then the driver was like, I'm going to get fired. So, he didn't get fired though. He just dropped him off at the place. He's like, where can I buy them sweets? Where are they? I'm like, Dale's character could very easily get very annoying. That's the thing I'm worried about, because he's like super over the top with how much he likes Latina and that. Like, it's alright for a bit, but if they keep it up super too much, it could get annoying. Like, I'm okay with the odd joke, but if that is just the whole thing, is him yelling about how much he likes her, could be worrying. But at the moment it's not annoying me, but I'll point out when it does. So he's at I think he's at like the capital now, and he's at his friend's estate. His friend is called Gregor, and he threatens to kill him a couple times, because he's like, how dare you say that about my fiancée, who's not my fiancée. That's fine. He asks his friend where to get a gift, and tells him everything about, hey, I've got a daughter now. I adopted a small child that I found. But then we get to where they're going on a job, on a mission to defeat some servants of the Demon Lord. Finally, the Demon Lord in the title is mentioned. It's only the third episode. It's not that big a deal, but thought it'd come up sooner. Their job is to go and defeat these servants of the Demon Lord that have shown up and are probably causing havoc or something. I actually don't think they are, but they're going to cause havoc. I can't wait for the Demon Lord just to be like a nice guy. I feel like that could be the payoff, where he's just like, he just looks after his kids and everything, and it's just a misunderstanding. I do feel like I could do it. Although the way that they've framed this portion of the episode with the adventurers and the Dale, like Job Dale, it's kind of interesting because it's such a contrast to Latina Dale. So, yeah. But, yeah, instead of going to... no, while they're preparing, I've just remembered what happens. Well, they're preparing to attack the thing. Dale starts moaning. He's like, I want to see Latina now. I've not seen her in a whole 6 hours. It's been too long. It's been too long. And you know what? We were all thinking the same thing. We were like, you know what? Yeah, it has been a while since we've seen her. And then we cut to her, don't we? There was some good direction. I like it. So what Latina's been up to, she's learning how to cook some things, and all the patrons at the bar are just accepting it. Everyone's really accepting of Latina. Like, I feel like at a pub or a bar, there'd be at least one douchebag that was like, "Ugh, damn kids." That was a terrible, terrible voice, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I know it's anime, suspension of disbelief and all that. But if there's not one guy just causing trouble at some point, I'll be annoyed. But yeah, then we have Latina talking about how I think it's a flashback. It's before she learned how to cook. She's like, I'm bad and I don't want Dale to hate me. And I'm like, oh, come on, Latina, you're not bad. Or she thinks she's bad because she got ousted from her village or whatever. Because of her horn, I assume. Although the horn was because she got ousted, I remember. But yeah, then we find out that Kenneth mentored Dale as becoming an adventurer. There's a picture of them when they were younger with weapons and posing. It was really cool. Latina's friend comes to visit, the little girl whose name I didn't write down. So sorry. I think she's Freckles. Freckles, that's fine. We'll call her that. But then, yeah, Latina's like, what is a friend? And she's like, well, a friend is someone you talk to. And she's like, ah. Turns out Latina's also 7. The Rita was like, I thought you were 5. If I was Latina, I'd be like, I'm just small. I've just got little legs. I'm not 5. I've just got little legs. Then what happened? Friend asked about school is what happened. And they were like, I guess you'll go to school. And I'm like, dude, is this going to turn into a school? No, it's not. It's not going to do that. But yeah, school. I didn't realize they had school in this fantasy world. It's something that always jumps out at me. Like, of course they've got school, but I'm always surprised at the same time. But yeah, this was the Latina section where she was just cooking and being adorable. This last section I'm going to now is going to be a mix of both. Latina and Dale and their reunion, as if they've been away for years. You get what I'm saying. So first off, we get the big old fight. Dale's team sneak attacks the targets, and he's merciless, Dale. Like, I was expecting him to, like, he says, like, no, I won't falter or whatever beforehand, but I was expecting him to, like, be a little bit conflicted, but he just, shing, you're dead, no throat anymore. Like, you know, I mean, he made a good point. He was like, I'll kill demons and I'll kill humans, I'll kill anyone. And I'm like, so she's going to find out about this at some point, Latina, and she's not going to be that happy because he's just, not because she's killing demons, but because he's killing just people. She's like, don't kill people, man, that's not cool. But yeah, so they do that. Then we go back to the dorm, the inn, what is it, a pub? It's a pub. And her shepherd's pie is doing really well. Everybody gets a shepherd's pie, and they're all like, yes. Everyone's very well behaved, you know. It seems there's never a bar fight, so I'm expecting something like that at some point. That's just realistic. I hate that word. I hate the word realistic. I should never use it. I know I just used it myself, which I shouldn't have done. Never use that word. It's a terrible word. Yeah, but then Dale is just about ready to go home. Also, he's at the thing, and then his mate Gregor's like, no, you've got a meeting to do, and what about all these presents you've got to choose from? So he asked a load of maids to get a load of presents, and there's a lot of them. I don't know what's going to happen to the spares. I assume they'll just go in the bin, maybe. Don't waste things. But yeah, then he zooms back to the pub. He like Sonic zooms back to the pub when he gets back, gives her a big old hug, eats the shepherd's pie that she made him, and it's all nice again. And that's where we ended the episode. Yeah, like it's hard to give overall thoughts to something that's so, I don't want to call it basic, but it's so like you don't have to think. It's like nice and wholesome. The stuff with the demons, that's interesting because it's kind of like a second facet to his personality. Like with Latina, he's like this doting father, and then on his jobs he's like this merciless killer. Like I buy that, but like I think when they start those two different personalities are sort of interacting, you know what I mean? So like say he's on a job and Latina's with him, he's got to kind of like balance it. What's she gonna think when she finds out that he mercilessly kills people? Because I'd be scared a little bit, I think. So like Yeah, and she's like 7. What's the? Is there gonna be much in the school, or is it just gonna be like, bye, Latina, you're off to school? Is Dale gonna try and break in to the school to see her? Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, a lot of stuff could happen. I'm not expecting the best plot ever because it's just a nice wholesome show, you know? Yeah, anyway. Thank you for watching and everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you all liked it and everything, subscribe and stuff. We do loads of reviews. They're everywhere. And I will see you next week. Bye, guys.